Uh-oh. Up from the depths. Very sorry, Thigh. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Uh-oh. What's happening to the Guardian of the Earth? He's getting ready. Uh-oh. Spiral Heat Ray. And Gamera, whose shell has been stripped by Zigra, is now officially Turtle 2. Yes. At least that's what, according to the Death Battle Deep Lore, it is. When they did that battle like 9 years or so ago. Please don't copy strike me, bro. I was adding commentary. You also used a lot of licensed creatures. I'm just saying. But so what's all the hubbub about? The reason I'm doing this is just because apparently Gamera, the Guardian of the Earth, is descending into Godzilla Battle Lines, which I actually thought was Godzilla Voxel, that little 8x8 Final Fantasy Tactics thing, which actually is a completely different game. This one is kind of like it's like a Dokkan battle or just one of those games, but you actually have units. You set them in, and they each have different abilities and stuff, and it's actually kind of cool. So let's go check it out, shall we? Oh, we shall. So there's the website, literally GodzillaGames.jp/battle_line/en, because I speak to the Americans. Hey, what's going on with Decepticon? This is actually really interesting because, dude, I love. I actually downloaded, what was it? Godzilla Defense Force, where you keep on building up your bases and stuff. And it was actually kind of fun. It's just the amount of resources you needed started to get exponentially high. I'm not gonna say it was really that bad. I still kind of had fun. I just kind of got bored with it. But this, you actually get to play the kaiju rather than just like shooting at them from like set bases and stuff. So it kind of reminds me of like the mini game in Final Fantasy VII, the original, or even kind of like some of the Dragon Age Origins things. It's like you set them on their path, and they have that. Well, let's just get into it. But essentially, what you have here, here's the actual links are in the doobly doo below. But essentially, you have Gamera here, and then they go through. Uh, it's in Japanese, so I'm just swapping between the windows. But let's see. Essentially, to my understanding, and this was actually from, hold on, this was from our friend Sir Melee, Godzilla Battle Lines. This is what he specifically does. He gives a really good overview. His links from the doobly doo. But essentially, you got different types of units. Some are flying base. Gamera, well, he has the ability to fly, at least within the historical context. He's basically a ground-based unit. But what's interesting about Gamera is his plasma fireballs apparently deal a boatload of damage and appear to actually add a debuff onto flying units. Like that's because, I mean, think about it. They're adding him in, and then they're adding Gauss in. You want to hit that damage and do that extra debuff on to somebody like Gauss, who apparently is a swarm unit. So what happens with swarm units is basically you continue to summon your units, and as you summon them multiple times, you go from like 1 or 2 Gauss to like 3 Gauss to like a big Gauss and like 1 or 2 Gauss, and it continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Apparently, that seems to be what's going on with it. It's a flying unit, and actually, some of the gameplay. Let's go back right over here. Should be able to see some of it in action. Uh, I mean, yeah, it's a mobile game. I suppose you could download the emulator or whatever and play it just right on. Uh, but essentially, yes, you can buy things if you want, or you could just do the standard token things. But essentially, you get some. Oh God, I think they're showing their passwords. I don't want to see their passwords. I just want to see the gameplay. But it's oh, that's the no. Now is it Netflix or is it Apple? I believe Apple has a Godzilla series based upon it. But now are they face? Is this the same thing? Oh, they're battling each other. You can actually battle each other. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, because you got Gamera over there, but Gamera's on that side shooting the. That's actually really neat. I mean, yeah, you literally have your little units, kind of like in was it Skylanders, the Spyro game. You're summoning them in. They have their different actions. I think Mothra has, I think, positive buffs and everything. You get your HP of, I think it's your commander unit or something. Look, look at the Gauss. Look at the Gauss. I know. So many people don't care about this. I literally just did it because this is the first time, to my knowledge, that Gamera and the actual Gameraverse is part of some other form of like an officially licensed, to my knowledge, Kaijuverse within the Godzilla realm. Um, all I know is there's a lot of smart folks over there. Do I agree with everything they do? No, but all I know is if if people seem to enjoy this, maybe different IPs will combine, and if they open up the Pacific Rim realm and everything, a lot of people don't are big fans of the multiverse, yada yada. Tell me the Hollow Earth and that thing to the precursors within Pacific Rim didn't seem like a lot of the same thing. You need kaiju DNA to get. I mean, come on, man. It's set up already. Um, will people pull the trigger? I have no idea. Personally, I'd like to see the MonsterVerse continue on for a while more to actually see what might. Oh, let me actually make this big. I'm a terrible host, but oh, and all the battles are only 3 minutes long, so you don't need to worry about something going on for like an hour or something like that. So that's pretty cool. People can surrender. Oh, look. Oh, they're slashing. They're using the. I'm not saying I just downloaded this and may or may not start playing right after this. But I still got to go through the tutorial. But just throwing that out there. It's a little game. You don't gotta pay any money if you don't want. Of course, wouldn't surprise me if you really want to get all the fancy shiny units. You probably do it a lot faster if you actually bought stuff. Oh, but Dude Man, that Sir Melee guy, he said, "Is this something you're gonna play? Save all whatever your tokens or whatever they are for when Gauss comes out, because apparently there's no easy way to get Gauss, and then you'll already have all the other units. I assume it's similar to like Dokkan Battle Fest or something like that. It's like you want to wait till you get the big summons, and they always try to tempt you with the banners and stuff. But that's all I really got. Just putting that out there, and we should have a little bit of a scientific compilation matchup later about different stuff and things. But thank you all for watching. Peace out, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, it's a phone game. So it's or at least a mobile based game. So I think there's ways you can just download the emulator and do it on a browser. So at least I've seen that for other games. I'm not telling you what to do. I do not promote any illegality. I'm just saying that's what I know. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good weekend. Oh, there's the thing. Peace.